Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's time to pretend to be lawyers.
Yeah. Which
Yippee.
is probably illegal, I think. I don't know.
I got a badge. It says I'm a lawyer.
That's true. You do have
Makes
a
it
badge.
true.
You do have a badge.
I am extremely not ready today. So both of us have been really sleepy today.
So sleepy
Like
again.
we did a lot of stuff. I got the pins delivered, and then
we did a lot of stuff. Immediately states a thing that you didn't actually do other than look open boxes.
That is really stressful.
Yeah, it is stressful.
And then we were just tired, so we went for a nap, and that was the entire afternoon done.
We did lots of things. Names one thing and then says we were tired.
Yeah, well,
the pins do look great, though, don't they? Like, my god, I'm not allowed.
No, you're cursed.
I'm not allowed to touch the pins.
No,
because I am actually.
If she like looks too long at the pins, they all become seconds.
Yeah, they start manifesting errors. Basically, it's a real problem I have. It's.
As a side note, like they sound nice. Oh wait, I'm
They
playing
do.
the game music. I'm gonna turn
Hang
the game
on.
music
No,
off.
I can turn off.
I wonder if
Yeah.
the mic can pick it up.
There.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do the tippy tap on the.
Doesn't sound as good right now. But they sound.
Do you want me to tippy tap them?
Yeah, you got tippy tap. I have no nails.
Hang on, let me see. Can I? Hang on. Is this a satisfactory tippy tap for you?
Yeah.
This
Yes,
or
it's
this
fine.
one? That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do it closer to the thing. ASMR tippy tap.
Like a nicely filled pin sounds like that.
Yeah.
It's a really random thing to say. Like big pins that sound like that, I like. So I hope that the entire run is like that. It won't be,
No.
because like the first couple,
Ow.
and some of the pin backs are definitely bent at the back. But that
Denied
sometimes is what
cease.
happens.
We didn't like the tippy tap.
Yeah, the 14 ones. I'm happy that you're excited about it. Heads up, they will not get released until November.
Yeah.
If that. No, it's a project that's planned to launch in November. It's part of a big project with other artists. It was one of those things, like, I was chatting to an artist buddy, and they were like, well, we had some people drop out due to unfortunate life circumstances, and it's a shame that we're already so far along with the project. Otherwise, I'd invite you to it. And then we kept chatting, and I was like, actually, I think I can make that deadline.
You were like, I have some ideas.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I think I can. Would
Yeah.
that be okay?
Because, exactly. I was already thinking, well, next year, they said. I was like, yeah, it will be great next year. But then, so now I'm trying to cram many months of work in, a week.
Well, that's
which is
this
fine.
is the thing. When you have a vision,
Yeah.
that's very possible to do.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a vision. You had this rolling around in your head for some time as well.
Yeah.
Which I know for me, I can sit there for a month and not do any work on a project.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because it's been rolling around in the back of my head for a month, I've kind of just worked everything out.
Mm.
And then I can just, boomf, and within 4 days it's done.
Yeah. And for me...
And then other projects, I can work on them every single day for 5-6 months.
Yeah.
And they take that long because I'm working them out as I go.
Yeah.
It kind of depends. I don't know, I feel like that's an art thing, though. But anyway, sorry, carry on.
No.
Well, let me turn the game music back.
Yeah, let's put the music back on. But yeah, I now have to return to Patreon and commission work. Yeah. I've been kind of art blocked on a lot of things, so it's a real pain in the ass. I hope that this, just taking a small break, having an excuse to work on something you shouldn't technically be working on because you have other work, but it's a deadline, and it's for future projects. It's a nice excuse, but then my body was like, no, I want to go nap now, and I'm quite cross about it.
And that's how we ended up having a nap.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm putting off grading these pins.
Yeah.
Because until I grade them, they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry.
Schrodinger's firsts.
Yeah, exactly. Schrodinger's firsts. There are a couple of runs I think that are going to be a bit problematic because I always take a sample of 5 to 10 pins and have a look, and they had quite a bit of seconds in there. But sometimes that's okay. And also the seconds are really not that bad. Minor low fills that most people will send as standard grades.
Yeah.
From what I've seen. So if the run is just not as good as the others, then tough tits, you might just get a slightly imperfect spin, which is acceptable within standard grading, but I'm really strict about it and I don't like sending it to people. But yeah, more Dragon Headshells, please. Well, I do have to do Solar Bahamut. So, I am scared of actually doing that one. I forgot to mention that in the Patreon post, that I was also gonna do Solar Bahamut. Maybe in the future I'll also do like all the dragons. It would be pretty fun to do the 14 dragons. But that's all future talk.
Because I mean, you've done some of them in
Yeah, I've done some of them.
itty bitty friend form as well.
Yeah, and also in headshot form.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done quite some of them, but I haven't done like Tiamat.
I was gonna say, I mostly just remember
And
Brisa
Sister, Dearest.
and Hrace Valka.
Yeah, you're thinking of Dawn Trail level 100. Yes, that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about with the little halo. Yeah.
Question mark.
It's the Summoner level 100.
Oh, that one! Yeah.
Which kind of looks like a crazy... I don't really know how to describe it.
Just some guy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta also limit myself a little bit because, like, maybe I stretch goals.
Yeah.
I love Lunar Bahamut, but technically, we do not summon he. Maybe I'll just, like, in the future, yeah, maybe I'll do all the dragons, in which case Lunar is absolutely positively part of it, because I love that thing. I saw it and I was so excited with its crazy ass warped everything. I was like, yeah, this is my jam. In fact, it was pretty alright. I did think it was a little bit, yeah, but you know, it was a nice homage to the original Lunar Bahamut.
Did you say homage instead of homage?
Yes.
Just specifically to upset me.
Yeah, do you want me to say?
No, it's fine. You can say homage if you want.
What's wrong with homage?
Well,
It's
because it's homage.
Yeah, it's homage.
Homage.
Oh, okay. So we have a problem when Americans say herbs.
Yeah, this is the problem. It's because I hate the way that the word herbs sounds. But technically, it's homage. Just like the word is hotel and not hotel.
Hotel sounds silly.
It's how the word's supposed to be pronounced.
I know, but homage.
Because H is technically one of those letters that's not supposed to be pronounced.
It
in
depends
the beginning of...
on which the origin, indeed, in homage, because it's taken from...
French.
Yes. The silly language.
Yeah.
Rather than Germanic.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But I'm Germanic and I don't give a shit. It's homage!
Yeah. Homage. Yeah, I absolutely loathe the word herbs.
Herbs, for some reason, just makes me angry.
Yeah. So, I mean, I am aware that I'm being absolutely ridiculously pedantic. But I just think, I think homage sounds better than homage. Or homage, which sounds wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
Fromage.
Well, yeah, it does sound like fromage, but then so does homage. But... But, I don't know, adding the hard H on the front when the word is like... ends in mage. Just sounds... It just... Herbs! If you wonder why, it's herbs.
Herbs.
Well, I mean, okay. Yeah. I will automatically always pronounce that like the Danish kind of, except I won't, because like the double A with a little doohickey above it. Sorry, the double A that's become a single A, but then they put a little doohickey above it to indicate that it's supposed to be a double A.
That's, I think, is a really clever way of, rather than what we do
agree.
in the Netherlands, which is just still double our vowels. But then we don't.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the worst part.
But then you don't.
Then we don't. I go like, but why? It's like, well, because there are many rules surrounding it, and we'll not bore anybody with it, but like, grammatically, I'm like, what were we smoking?
Well.
And it's not weed, always.
Well.
Alright, tap me back into the game.
Tulips, baby girl.
Tulips.
Okay. I'm tabbing you back into the game. Game tab commencing. Oh wait, I've just realised I have to do all the voices.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Yeah, you do.
I was like, I don't have to do anything. I can just sit back and vibe, and it's called wait.
Shit.
I have a job. Have we? Were we? Oh,
I'm just double checking everything.
Detective Atme said he got hit on the back of the head with this by the thief.
It's a miracle he's still alive, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, that is some blunt force trauma to the head.
Yep. I think he more just likely burnt it over his knee.
Uh-huh.
But that was obviously a lie. Because it turned out that Atme was the real thief. It's still hard to believe.
Is it though?
Really?
Is it though?
Look at this man.
It looks like Adrian feels really bad about it. Sorry that we just went in there. I was just going to boot the game and then we saw text and we're like, oh yeah, we're going. Hospital.
Hospital. L'hôpital. I'm going to take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it so you never knew it was bent in the first place.
It's gone to the cops.
Please, be gentle with it.
Yeah, sorry. On the subject of the word hospital, it always really fucking got me. Like, the way that, like, the grammatical rules in English surrounding where you say in hospital or in the hospital, and like it's like, why is this word so fucking weird?
Yeah, because it's like, I'm in hospital.
Yeah.
But she's in the hospital.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck is this? Why do you do that?
We are going to the hospital.
Yeah.
But when it's like, I am currently in.
Yeah. Like, why does
the doctor works in.
Yeah.
The hospital.
Yeah.
A hospital.
Yeah.
I'm in hospital.
Yeah, it's like,
or usually, actually, I think you'll find, this is English, so I'm in the bloody hospital!
Yeah.
But then, see you go, I say I'm in the bloody hospital. The.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I'm in bloody hospital.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bloody fucking in hospital, maybe.
Yeah.
Or balls, I'm in hospital.
Yeah.
But I'm in the bloody hospital because it's the hospital is blood.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they just decided, no, they has to leave.
This is the other thing. Literally, I know English, but the rules, I am vibe coding my language.
Yeah.
Like, some things just sound right and they feel right. And I'm like, but that's how it works. But I'm going to have to look up why.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking know. The rules always just went straight over my head. I just know that that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or wrong. Except for, like, some rules. Like the it's, possessive, contractive, etc. rule. But it does remind you when you had to go to hospital with your father. The hospital? This guy turns up, is told to wait, and says he'd rather fucking die, and storms off. I mean, yeah. Honestly, Gananoodles, to that I also say brr. But quite frankly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the time, you know what? I would rather fucking die.
Yeah.
Given we went in around 5 p.m. and got out at 1 in the morning, yeah, I would get that too. Thankfully, I've never had to yet currently do that.
I've had to do it once.
Yeah.
When I was just calling, what was it actually about? Yeah, I had some severe lower back pain. But it also came with abdominal pain. And they were like, you should go to urgent care. We'll send you a referral. You really need to go to urgent care. And I was like, ah. And like, technically speaking, if you get sent to urgent care with the referral, it shouldn't take as long. But it was like a war zone in there with like the kinds of injuries usual.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there like, well, this is gonna be a while. I think I was there for like 4 hours, which really, in retrospect, is pretty fast.
I was gonna say that you did get fast tracked.
Yeah, exactly. But it also included the blood test, which I thought was amazing. Like,
If
how fast the blood test was done.
Yeah.
And then they just sent me back to my GP, and they're like, well, you're not dying of organ failure, so off you pop. And I was like, that's fine. But now every single time when they say to me, you should go to urgent care, I'm like, do I really have to though? Are you sure? Like, I knew, for example, with my eye problem that I had a couple of, well,
it was the day after my birthday, but thanks.
Yeah. This didn't do it on your birthday.
No,
but, like,
you didn't, that's true.
Technically speaking, all the NHS things were like, you need to go to urgent care. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm going to see if I can book an appointment with, like, an optician today.
In fact, my darling, what you said was the very British phrase, urgent care, you know this one?
No.
Rather
Die.
go to... Fuck you. Fuck you. You know this one. You know this one.
Do I?
Yes.
Remind
Where
me.
did you go? Instead of going to urgent care, where did you go? To what store, my darling? To what store did you go?
Sainsbury's?
Oh, my sweet Jesus! No, you parked your bicycle at Sainsbury's. And you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Aren't you?
No.
I hate you.
That's right. In the square hole.
I understood that reference. I would like a lawyer, actually, yes. Chat, that was criminal. Was that not what she did to me? Was that not criminal? Oh, you think she needs a lawyer? Oh! Say it.
See it.
I'll sort you.
She tapped out of the game. Stream cancelled.
There you go, it's back.
Oh no, I'm under attack. I forgot what we were saying.
I'd rather go.
Fish?
Oh, I hear. That's it. That's it. The tickle fingers are coming out.
She forgets that I'm quite immune to tickling right now. Just so you know,
I'm should I just blow in your ear?
Stop blowing in my ear. Stop blowing. Oh.
Say it.
Yeah, HW. She does
Say
deserve whatever is happening.
Say it.
I forget what I was saying. Don't make it.
You do not. You haven't forgotten.
Remind me what we were fighting over again.
We're not fighting. This isn't a fight. This is.
Anyway, case.
No. Say it.
I don't know.
You do know.
I do not know.
Where did you go? With your eye issue, where did you go?
Optician.
Fuck you.
Just didn't tell me. What was it again? I'm sorry, stream. She can't drop this one. And don't you tell chat.
No, it's fine.
No?
No, it would have been funnier if you'd said it, but no.
No.
You know full well. You do, right?
See, now I'm not sure anymore. I daren't say the wrong thing now.
The fact that you are saying every word other than
Hospital.
the thing that ends. Okay, sweetie. Sweetie honey. Sweetie honey lovey darling. Okay, you're sitting in England. The television comes on. It's running an ad break. The phrase should have gone to comes on. What finishes that phrase?
She wants me to do a brand drop. Not sponsored. Specsavers.
It's not funny anymore. No, you killed it. Are you aware you're live? Yes.
Let's go.
Oh no, I hate that ad, and I'm not even reading that line out.
What is it from?
Oh, it's from a fucking car insurance prick. It was some asshole who was known for being a patronising shithole. One of the reasons I hate him even more is because my mum used to work in the entertainment industry before she got like really sick and had to become whatever she is today. And at one point he was, I think, in charge of the office that she was working at. And she used to really like getting on top of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she would often work late.
Mm-hmm.
To unpaid late. She would stay in the office and work unpaid late.
Mm-hmm.
This was the 70s. She would do that. To try and get a head start on things, make sure that she had everything set up for the next day, often because she was booking acts and stuff as well for like TV and live shows. She would like book entertainment acts, and she used to like to make sure that any late info that came in was squared away, so that in the morning they could get right on it and get as much in as possible and all that kind of shit. And this prick comes walking through the building and sees her working, and he's all like, now dear, you know, if you can't be bothered to work during the day, you shouldn't be finishing up late at night. You know, you should be doing your work during the day. And she was like, but this is tomorrow's work. I'm getting a head start. No excuses, dear. Get your work done in the future. And she was like, she said to me, the only time I ever actually wanted to kill someone, I had to force myself to stay in my seat, otherwise I would have strangled him.
Wow!
And then he got that fucking car insurance ad where he's like, I'm going to say it after all. He's like, calm down, dear. It's only a blah, blah, blah. And she was like, every single time, she was like, my blood boils. I have to change channel because that's just the way he used to behave in real life. Just to everyone. He's such a patronising fuck, and he got famous off it. And I mean, I know that these days that's like 10 a penny, but back then, you know, people were like, well, he's not that bad, really, blah, blah, blah. Prick. Anyway, but yeah. What do you mean, are you aware you're live? I didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Michael Winner, that's the fucking one.
What a name.
Yeah, no, I know. He has anything but. He was a real shithole. She was like, yeah, that attitude, that's the attitude he just had. It's not an act. He just thought
I hate that, right? When people are like,
yeah,
it's just an
it's
act.
just an act. No, he's just a shithead. Yeah, I think I think he died quite a while ago now, and she celebrated almost as much as the world celebrated when Maggie Thatcher popped it. She was like, yes, I outlasted that shithole! But, you know, just awful person. an impressive amount of celebration. Yeah, well, you know, she basically, like, she was really proud of the work she used to do. And basically after that, she just never really bothered anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was like, what's the fucking point? Well, again, I mean, my mother had her quit revelation. And then she got sick and she had to quit her job. And I don't know what happened to her brain. I think she got, like, I mean, she's never been diagnosed with, like, oh my god. Basically, she got the yuppie flu, and essentially, she could never think again properly. So I guess long COVID, but yuppie flu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
back
brain fog.
Back in the old day, yeah, the brain fog. I mean, you've met her now. Can you believe that woman used to be fluent in Russian?
No.
And German?
No.
And French?
No.
Yeah, no, right? She can't remember any of it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, she just couldn't, she lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she used to work in the entertainment business in quite a high-powered position. And now she's like, how do I, what? Who? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Top of the charts was Ding Dong the Witch is Dead, for good reason. I recall the best joke was that the Scots would have dug a tunnel to hell to hand-deliver Thatcher to the devil. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a really, yeah.
Your long COVID is a miserable thing, yeah. I'm thankful that we've only had COVID, like...
No, but I got
Why?
the equivalent of the yuppie flu when I was a teenager.
Well, that's true.
So,
Yeah.
long COVID thankfully hasn't added that on top of it.
True. And I've never been able to think, so...
Yeah, and yet you're smart.
Yeah, well that's not, those two things do not go hand in hand.
Oh, no, I know.
I test really well on all the, like, IQ tests.
Mhm.
Because I'm really, really good at doing the IQ tests.
Mhm.
But I'm not actually that smart. The IQ tests are like, yes, this child's a genius. I'm like, oh, no. I'm just really, really good at those specific things that you just put in front of me. And I can do them really well and really quickly. Your test sucks. Yeah, exactly. We've all moved on from COVID, so, you know, long COVID doesn't exist. Duh.
No, it's true,
Silly.
Yeah. Mm.
But yeah, no, I do, I think often about long COVID and the fact that my mum used to be
Yeah,
really smart and good at stuff
yeah.
and like a young professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also she just used to have the energy to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then go out at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had that, even
No,
as a
me
child.
neither. Like, it's like,
I'm like, huh? How? Not that I knew her then, obviously. Then I'm like, is like yuppie flu long COVID hereditary? Because I think I've had it from birth.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It would suck,
There's
wouldn't it?
some.
Jeez. I've been tired my entire life.
That's also the autism.
And the ADHD.
Mm-hmm. The
Not that I've-
untreated autism.
I was going to say,
not that you can
that
treat
I've been-
autism,
not
but
that you can, no. But
Anyway.
you can,
sorry.
you can like do stuff that makes autism like more bearable.
oh yeah, exactly. Like
Unmanaged.
yeah,
Word.
unmanaged. That's it.
Um.
Anyway.
No, I just thought it would be funny if we did the whole like, oh, urgent care. No. Should have gone to Specsavers thing because it was. But you made it a whole thing, and now it's not funny anymore, and now I feel weird about it.
I'm sorry.
But I have to know. I have to know. Did you actually fucking forget? Or was that
The jingle,
just a
yes.
bit?
No,
Okay, it's
but
not a jingle.
I did wonder then if there was more to the jingle than just
It's not a
Specsavers.
jingle.
It's very nice. Like,
Was it mighty entertaining? Was it good?
good.
I mean,
This is how I am, however. This is the part of this is disclaimer. Some of that was a bit too strong. On other parts, like no, I'm just like this. I don't remember any of this. But we should return to the game.
Yeah. We should. I'm sorry. I mean, as long as it was entertaining, that's all that I need. But...
This is your text.
I know. I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Sorry.
I'm working on it. Humour, a little in-ear blowing violence.
Yeah.
She really hates it when you blow in her ears, so don't.
Stop letting people know.
Well, I mean, quite frankly, if anybody gets close enough to you to do that to you, I think...
Get to bite them.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Right, let's get back to the case.
Mm-hmm.
This is the camera and computer that Detective Atme set up, huh?
That's what he said.
I'm 12 and that is funny. And yet he still let it take a picture of him.
Well, duh.
Yeah, because he's fucking dressed up. Like, I guess he's not as smart as he pretends to be.
Also,
he's not exactly visible.
I must say, like, I just do not like the consistency of that paint when there's that white on, like, whatever grill that's going on there.
The way it splashes at the back is...
I don't like it.
Yeah, like, what is that supposed to be? Also, the grill at the back. It looks a bit strange.
I know, right? It's like, whatever it is, no. The camera belonged to Lord Lee Taylor, so he knew he couldn't tamper with it. So then why would Atme, I mean, the mask, allow that to happen?
Brr.
It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the Brr.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger! We've done this one.
This. Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival, or something.
Kinda doubt it.
Ah, I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you, yeah. Anyway, it says Brr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay, to me, besides spaghetti, is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Okay, besides spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Okay, cool.
Okay to me. Besides what?
The basement is hired out for miniature making. Ah!
Gah! And
I mean,
he should be covered in pink paint. No, because I think that was old. The paint was dry by then.
Yeah.
Because the urn, she'd already glued it together.
So here,
I think she either dropped it in the paint when everything like fell, maybe.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Because that wall is also just a weird looking corrugated but not thing, and the paint should be visible in the photo. The paint is visible in the
that's
photo.
the weird white stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they did the weird.
Yeah.
Here, see?
And
that's
like
the
they
paint,
just
allegedly.
haven't shown it on the box.
No.
But which is strange and stupid. But I think the box is only painted on one side. So
yeah,
maybe...
it seems to be like. Well,
we can't
suspend
see.
our disbelief.
Well, I was gonna say if it looks like on the picture of the box, the paint might actually be on the far corner.
Yeah, so he would have it on his coat.
No, because it was dry by then. Because she
Oh, yeah.
has already glued the vase together
No,
at that
you're
point.
right,
Because
you're
he
right, yeah.
said the speckled urn.
Oh yeah.
Remember that happened ages ago.
Yeah.
And if we look at the actual picture of the box,
No.
the paint is on like that front.
Yeah, it could take.
Corner?
Yeah, it could be like.
So it's possible that, but
Yeah.
given that we can't see the label, it is possible that the corner that's facing us is the back corner in this picture.
It would
but yeah, it would fucking show. I don't know.
I like here, but we have to basically believe there's only two corners here that are affected
exactly.
by it.
So
Is
I
there
think
one angle there
I'm gonna suspend my disbelief and say that that corner that we see in this photo
is the one. Yeah.
is the one that's facing the back of the picture and that paint was dry because he referred to it in his letter as the speckled urn. She'd already broken it.
Yeah.
Possibly, like you said, if like a whole stack collapsed and some pink paint got on it or something.
Yeah, it's weird, but so let me.
And then she glued it. Why is he in the picture with the box, but the box was left here and took the urn without it? Yeah, fuck knows.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, I guess maybe this was him carrying the box, and then he moved the box to like a secret place. A secret place, like a different place where he knew there wasn't a camera. Shoved it in his bag.
Yeah.
Or hid it somewhere so that he could get it out of the place.
Yeah.
You know, like if he had like a detective bag or something, he could just shove it in there.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, there's something else that we haven't caught. But you know, took the urn out, shoved the urn in the backpack.
Yeah.
Or bag or whatever, and then chuck the box back into the scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why the statue of Ami was there, to cover the painting, the paint spill.
Yeah.
Shouldn't the camera have taken another photo then? Not necessarily. The camera's only facing that door.
Yeah.
So it took the photo of him coming out of the door, and then he went off this way. Why would the camera have taken another photo? I'm confused.
I don't know.
What a magnificent box!
You're not going to throw us off the trail with your flattery. I want to know about the paint on this box.
Well, I'm sure I don't know anything about that. He's also facing inwards, like he was going in with the box. What?
Huh?
He's facing this way.
Yeah. This is
This is the. We're not allowed in that door back there because that's a storage warehouse.
Yeah.
The door to the left of where we're looking at Adrian.
Yeah.
Is the entrance and exit.
Yeah.
This is him coming out of the storeroom, I think, with the box.
I think so, yeah.
And the camera's pointing at the storeroom.
Yeah, sorry, that can't easily go there.
Yeah,
but
like
it's just right
that,
at the
that bit
screen
on the
here.
side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that door with the exit sign to the left, I think, is the one we've been coming
and
in
that
and
one
out
doesn't
of.
have the camera, so...
No, the camera's pointed only at the warehouse,
Yeah.
so... He's leaving the warehouse with the box. Because, yeah, we're not allowed through that door at the back. Because that's where the... Yeah.
Some people just have a natural gift for lying. Adrian's not one of them. Okay, so we're going to present also this. Miss Andrews, about the paint that's all over the wall.
Oh, look at that! Looks like paint, all right. Isn't that funny? I never noticed that before.
We thought it was the outside the whole time. Oh!
You know, it kind of looks like it's got daylight in it, but I think that's lighting.
Hey, we were wondering at one point it was like a car park or some sort.
Because one time when we clicked on the door and she was like, "You can't go through there, naughty, naughty. That's our storage room." Yeah, I know. Brain cells left you. It's okay. I think I melted it last night. So I think the brain cells left us all. We're going to have to take a little time to grow a new one. I'm going to leave that to Socket. I can't pronounce that. So you're just going to have to move on. That has to be the most pathetic acting I have ever seen in my life. Wow, rude. I tried my best. I'm beginning to get very frustrated.
Forgot Pearl was here.
Yep.
Good days. Uh-oh. I better do something to calm them down and fast. Oh, okay. Hey, you want to talk about the urn?
Xanax? See? We got our sacred urn back.
I mean, the fact that everybody is... what? Do they all have some shit for eyes? Because there is literally pink paint on it and nobody seems to be like, well that's
we
weird.
mentioned it very briefly.
Yeah.
But the fact that, you know, you guys get to grow new brain cells now, it's a collective effort.
Yeah, they're lab grown.
Yeah. The power of chat and science.
Yeah.
That's really wonderful.
But... we're not entirely convinced it's the same urn.
Oh, fuck off, we are! Holy shit!
Hey,
we
but
literally had
we're
it...
maybe trying to get
We
her to...
told her!
Oh, yeah. Miss Andrews, we want you to cooperate with us.
We literally told her that we knew it wasn't a fake because Pearl had just taken it back to Karain Village and had it confirmed that it was the same... That's the only thing I remember from last week.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm just gonna save, and I'm gonna start trying to crack her... I forget what her fucking thing was, the cyclock.
You're more impressed how Pearl put the urn together so cartoonishly badly and it still held together at all. No, right? Especially given that she was doing it with, like, Pritt stick or Ufu glue or whatever, like, water glue, the kind of shit that I used to...
Yeah, legit! Miss
get
Andrews.
as a child.
Yeah, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today, it's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake.
I guess
Yeah.
it was part of the cycle.
yeah.
We haven't technically told
Yeah.
her yet because we reloaded
Yeah.
or left. Whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder how it could break again, given how covered in glue it must have been.
Mm.
You're right, it's a wonder she didn't just stick herself to it. I guess she's a talented child. You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine?
Oh yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, then we showed the... I think it's just straight up the urn.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Here we go.
Because it has a little mark saying it's genuine.
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearl went back to Corain village and had it examined. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken again.
Did you say... again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago, and now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
There we go. Shall we just eat the urn box? Because maybe we'll like, urn or paint. I mean, I'm gonna go with the urn box.
We can't save, can we?
No, but we have saved this before this.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, it's not this one.
So, Mr. Wright,
Uh-huh.
why do you think it was broken recently again?
Well, because I just think so.
Sorry, but that's not a valid explanation.
That's fine, we'll just keep pushing.
Yeah.
The hunter has become the hunted.
Alright, Phoenix. No drama.
Well, it was broken recently. Come on, you know it. I'm not willing to yield to you on this point.
Get a grip, please! Now I'll ask you one more time, Mr. Wright.
I'll try the ad. Why do you think it was broken
Why do you
recently?
think it was recently? How do you know? Yeah, the advert. Because, yeah, you're right. It was, wasn't it? It was the...
That's the master mask. Where is the...
Where is
It's
it?
early on, isn't it?
Yeah.
There
it
it
that
is.
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
still said I am,
am.
then yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Good doy. Thank you.
This poster, it was made recently, right?
Poster?
Yeah.
Ah! The poster for the exhibit!
Yeah, at the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. Yeah, we did do this one.
Yeah.
But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
Well, yeah. By transposed, you mean, made correct again.
Yeah.
I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth.
Wait.
For?
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
It looks like she's not going to give up that last cyclock so easily.
Do you have any proof the urn was broken here at Lordly Taylor?
Well, this, I think, we'll try the urn box, right?
I think either the urn box or do we have the paint marks? That might be
Yeah,
better.
should we try the paint marks?
I think...
Yeah, paint marks.
Okay, phew.
Well, Miss Andrews?
What is this supposed to mean?
There is pink paint all over this urn. And there is pink paint all over the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken here. You can't weasel out of this one, Miss Andrews.
But...
Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape.
But you can get pink paint anywhere.
Well, there's none in my office, that's for sure.
Well, there is in my room.
Liar!
Anyway, the paint on the urn and the paint on the floor. There's no proof that it's the same paint.
Yeah, this is where we go for the box. Come on,
Yeah.
this is getting ridiculous. The proof linking the paint on the urn to the paint on the floor is this box. The urn was stored in this, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there's pink paint on this box as well.
Ah!
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less.
The paint on the floor has an odd shape imprinted in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Right. How does that work with Mr. I don't know?
Yeah. And look successful.
Clearly we're in Egypt because she's in denial. In the square-shaped paint stain. Yeah, right? I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearl?
No, not at all. I know just how she feels.
It happened about 2 weeks ago, just after the poster photo was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safe caping. Safe caping. No capes. I was carrying it in the box when I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. Why is the paint can in the sky? Oh, there's also, like a second paint can, and then this paint can is like...
What is going on?
Those are crates. They're like... Was she carrying...
Those are paint thinners.
Wait, what?
Like,
oh yeah, it is. You're right.
It's
like...
Yeah, they have like those typical like the paint stripper
like
things.
the canister of like turpentine vibe. Yeah, what? Burr in the background, just classic burr. I guess maybe there was like a stack of them.
Yeah, clearly the burr tripped her up.
Yeah, typical burr. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. Crash! I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint.
Why did it not shut up further? She did a remarkably good job.
I mean, I guess the paint cushioned the blow. Why would you do that, like, right in the air? Like...
Also, just like, yeah, I'll just open it. Also, why did she just open it facing away from her?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I figured they'd just fallen out while she was tripping.
Yeah, right? But no, the box stayed... how many mirrors has this woman broken? So many. This is clearly karma for lying about the case.
But then did she just...
trial.
Okay, but then she must have put the box in the paint. How does that even work?
Well, yeah, that is...
Like,
that
what
is
the fuck?
weird, right? I guess she put the box down while she was picking up the pieces.
Oh,
and the paint
oozed.
like oozed around it. Yeah. That's... I was in shock and let out a huge scream.
Sorry.
Yeah, good thing Ami's spirit fucked off a long time ago. Yep. Well, Pearl released her, if nothing else.
I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Kurain Village.
Are we not going to address the fact that she put it on the ground? Because right now the story doesn't match up.
So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big.
The box fell on the ground and in the paint, and then she picked it up and opened it to watch pieces fall in the paint as well.
Oh, yeah.
But doesn't... Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, suspend my disbelief.
Plop.
Yeah.
And that's when the I am got changed to Ami.
I didn't know how it was originally written. But any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami.
Any, sane person? Really?
Yeah, any person who can fucking read.
Yeah. Pearl. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then.
Sacred urn updated in the court record. Broken and repaired by Adrian 2 weeks ago, then replaced in its box, kept out of sight.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains.
Did you not?
Did you really not? Well, that's the friggin' trait. It was on top, the statue.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
Iron burr time.
Bar time.
The Amy Faye statue. Aha! Amy Faye statue.
Ember.
The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
Stolen. But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here.
Well, oh,
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall.
did it?
Because it's very conveniently hiding all of that.
Yeah.
But okay. And I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
Yeah. She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well, then who was it? Who would have done it, and why? To cover another paint stain.
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? Amy Faye's golden statue update in the court record. Carried into the basement warehouse the day of the crime. Moved again that night. Was it done to hide something? Underneath. Loot. No. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron the Light, was at KB Security. So then why did another the mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact. Yes, sorry for the Tamagotchi noises. I had to feed it before I put it to bed.
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but... Well, Tamagotchi noises from me now. It looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance.
That thief.
To be continued.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Okay, nice stream. See you. Bye.
Thanks for coming.
October the 14th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes she don't.
Hey, Nick!
Was it this time?
You won't believe how many people are here for the trial.
Well, it is a murder case.
What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door.
Next door.
Why don't you know this, Nick? They're having Detective Atme's trial today.
Detective Acme?
They say they're going to try him as the mask.
Already? That was fast.
Boy, I'd love to see the mask's trial.
Please feck off then, Maya.
I know.
By the way, where's Pearl?
You're taking too long. Sorry.
Oh, she went back home. She said she can't neglect her training anymore.
I love the fact it's like,
We're just
goodbye!
ignoring whatever the fuck that was. Maybe a pal?
I know you don't. Oh, it's thingy, Ron.
Oh,
is it Ron?
is it Ron, I think?
I guess.
Yeah, I think.
I know you don't like me.
Pearl has really gotten into her training lately, huh?
Yeah, ever since that incident last year. Please don't ignore me. Oh, Mr. Delight. Good morning.
Yes, you're taking too.
I've forgotten about that. God, that was so funny. No one likes me. No one would notice me, even if I killed someone. Come on, don't be silly. Wait a sec.
You don't mean... You're the murderer?
No. I'm just a poor thief. No, wait, that's not right. A thief can't really be poor.
Now, let's see. According to Mr. Delight, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. Plans that someone had been sending to him to help him commit the
It's
heists.
just so absurd. Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murder, Nick?
It's possible. But today's trial is a race against the clock.
Huh? How come? Let's just take our time, like always.
I'm afraid that's not an option. October 14th, 10 a.m. on the dot, District Court, courtroom number 6. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Now see here, pal. Okay, no, we're close enough. You're ready? Preparation is the last refuge of the weak.
Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot. He's got the judge in the palm of his hand.
They always do.
Yet again.
Ron Delight is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all.
I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot.
Ha! Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war, but that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right?
Yes. Well then, let me briefly summarize the details of this case.
To be fair, at least they're actually acknowledging that that made no sense. Normally Maya will say something and everyone will act like what she said actually made sense. And I'm like,
It's okay.
Huh?
It's okay. You don't understand what it's like to be Maya. I know that one. I can say things that make absolutely no sense and people will be like,
that's true, you can.
you've seen that happen in real life.
And people will be like, yep, yes, I understand completely. And I'm just there like, what? But she just spoke a load of nonsense and you're acting like she just said a TED Talk.
That's true.
Which
I mean,
actually...
Yeah, I was going to say, well, as far as TED Talks go, yeah, that checks out
Yeah.
though. As long as you just say it convincingly.
Yeah.
Wow, the judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change. The victim is Kane Bullard, CEO of KB Security.
Oh, I just realised. KB, Kane Bullard.
Yes.
He just named it after himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a cob.
Yeah. His body was found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 a.m. of the previous day.
Actually, couldn't Ron putting the body in a safe rather than actually calling an ambulance or something, couldn't that actually get him charged with something?
Yeah, it actually can.
Like, interfering with a corpse, is that
Something like that.
the thing? Because, like, just moving it
Yeah.
and staging it in
It
a
depends on
different
the
way.
country, though. I think.
But what about in Japanifornia?
I would expect it in Japanifornia, right?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Either way, it's highly unethical and really quite shady, and he deserves to be, like, punished somehow.
Yeah.
Unterlassen
Unterlassen.
Hilfeilestung? Yeah, I think the UK has that. I just don't know what necessarily constitutes
Mm-hmm.
interfering with a corpse. I mean, obviously there are the obvious ones, like
Mm-hmm.
dismembering it, doing things with it. But I don't know about what the levels of, like, not taking helping actions. Oh, tampering with evidence. That's a good point. Yeah, I forgot that existed.
Oh, that not... I thought you were talking about something different from that.
Oh, well, no. I just, yeah, tampering. Well, yeah, because technically, like, the corpse part, I guess,
Oh.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because usually, of course, when, like, if I'm reading up on actual crimes that have happened, if you get somebody who has generally, like, you know, done something with the body, like, hidden it, dismembered it, whatever, they normally are the person who's also done the crime.
Yeah.
So, it becomes kind of one of those things where they get charged with interference with a corpse or whatever the other phrase is.
Yeah.
Because they've... Ugh, it's just a horrible concept. I don't know. I can't get my head around Ron just being like, well, obviously, yeah, I was afraid, so I shoved him in a fucking safe.
At the same time, have you met him? He is
I
quite
mean,
deranged
yeah,
enough
it's
for it. Like, this is the
true,
problem.
But still...
Yeah, it's extremely
This is
unpleasant.
obviously the kind of guy who would take instructions on what to fucking steal from a complete stranger
Yeah.
and just be like, yep, that's fine. Fucking...
Yeah.
But yeah, tampering with evidence would actually be, I think, exactly what... No, interference with a crime scene? Tampering with the crime scene. Is that also...
Yeah, that's also
I don't know. This is not a real world situation.
we are not a true crime channel. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
but also not taking helping actions,
No.
because there is always the chance that he could have... I mean, he obviously wasn't, but there is a chance that he could have still been alive. At the very least, surely you'd want to call the ambulance. I don't know. He's just been hit on the head, for fuck's sake. Crime scene, I think, requires it to be actively investigated.
Yeah, that would also make sense.
Yeah.
But, like, if it ends up being a murder, it's like...
Yeah. God, I don't know. So an officer scuffing a handprint, for example. Yeah, right. Yeah. Like, it requires to be done by the person actually. Can't only a licensed professional diagnose the death of someone? Yes. I believe that is what's definitely the case over here.
Yeah.
You have to have the death actually yeah. I mean, obviously you can tell sometimes. You know, you walk into a house and somebody's been dead for a week or whatever, you're like, well, they're definitely dead. But there will need to be somebody who comes in and actually writes it down officially.
Yeah.
And if it's in any way suspicious, or it could be in any way suspicious, they will do an autopsy.
Yeah.
Unless, like, religious grounds or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the only reason I actually know this for sure is that my godmother, God, it was like 4 years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a long time. She had an aneurysm. Brain aneurysm. I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, blood clot in the brain, right? Yeah. She was walking down the stairs one morning, and she just went, oh, I don't feel... And then she fell. And she's just lying on the floor, and she was like, oh, I think I'm dying. And then she died. And her husband was there in the house. And obviously he called the ambulance and everything because, you know, his wife, they were very close. He'd only just retired a couple of years before. And they were doing all the stuff that they wanted to do. I mean, I guess at least he had the opportunity to retire. They were quite well off. But the officer was like, hey, I think this is just the officer, or maybe the ambulance guy, whatever. Either way, she had to have an autopsy because she died at home and her husband was there, and they had to confirm that it was a blood clot in the brain and not something shady. And
And Neil was obviously really upset about that, because he was like, I just can't stand the thought of her being, you know, that cut up, whatever. But I also would much rather, and I know that she would too, have her also, like, you know, have to go through this process where I have to prove that she, because I would rather have to prove my innocence and that I didn't do anything, rather than somebody get away with doing something to their partner and it not get caught because of, like, sensitivity over, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, no, it was really upsetting. But yeah, no, he was broken off about it. But yeah, she was literally just like, oh, I'm dying. I think I'm dying, she said.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously I only know that because he said that was basically the last words. And anyway, your granddad heard that as he died like an hour after your dad visited him. Oy. Yeah, that's really upsetting.
But yeah, it's also, I mean, sorry, like, slightly off topic, but I do find that when my mom died, which, you know, that was planned.
Assisted, I believe.
Assisted dying is the correct one, right? Like, yeah. I mean, it's actually, it's euthanasia, but I think that's like a bad word in some languages.
I think
or
a lot of
associated
people,
with, like,
yeah, I was going to
dogs.
say, a lot of people prefer not to use euthanasia, even though that is the technical
just
correct
dying.
term, because we use it for animals.
Exactly.
And a lot of people feel like it's dehumanizing when,
which
I
I
mean,
think is,
personally, I think it's only dehumanizing if you use it in a dehumanizing way, but assisted dying is the general.
Yeah, anyway, the reason I bring this up is because even though it's assisted dying, the doctor who performs it is labeled a murderer up until the autopsy is completed.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating in a horrible sort of way, but I think it's interesting because for a little while there's basically they have to
they are technically a murderer, and then basically they are cleared, and it's a formality. Yeah. Because you can't go through that process in the Netherlands without having gone through so many hoops, so much paperwork, all that
so many double, triple, like quadruple checks over a period of time as well.
You also have to be a very specific kind of sick enough. Provably. Like your mum was saying, I vaguely remember you telling me that she was actually glad that she was sick enough that she could choose this.
Exactly.
Basically.
Because otherwise she would have maybe lived for another 2 months, but in absolute agony. So, so it's like, yay, no. But hearing that like, process, like, was
technically, they are classified on paper as a murderer until another person signs a bit of paper saying, nope. Even though, because they intentionally killed a person regardless of context. And I think in a way that I respect that. But God, I can't imagine how, like, it must be so difficult.
That's the best GP I've ever had, though, that guy.
I was going to say, the way you described him, lovely, but I suppose the thing is, in a way with humans, it's marginally easier because, I mean, aside from the easier, quote unquote, it's always difficult, but aside from the, you know, there's all the grey areas like that we're struggling with in the UK, trying to get assisted dying put through, about whether or not people might be not have actually consented or feel like they're going to be a burden and they're doing it, blah blah blah. For example, euthanizing an animal versus an assisted dying program slash event, I don't know what to, but with a person, at least theoretically you know that the person can consent to it, whereas an animal can't.
But they're a property, so.
But they are property, it doesn't matter. But no, I meant, like, I don't know what I would find harder to do.
Yeah. It depends, I think, also how your empathy levels sit a bit, right? Like,
I mean, this is the problem. My empathy levels are through the fucking roof, which puts my mental health in the toilet. Like, sometimes I wish I wasn't as empathetic as I actually am, because I'm just...
Sorry, Candles!
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's so difficult. Though, because you can't ask, but you can, but you can't, but you...
Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's horribly dependent on the cases. Exactly, I know that as well.
Mhm.
I also know that with Sid, for example, the vet, lovely guy as well, really nice vet, but he was also like, as a professional, as a vet, I desperately want to keep trying meds to help him.
Mhm.
Like, I really want to solve this. But as, like, an owner, as a person, I also understand completely not wanting to put him through more treatment.
Yeah, he said
And
it's the kindest
more
thing
of
to
this.
do.
It is the kindest thing to do. Yeah, you're right. I had forgotten that, the exact words.
Yeah.
But yeah, what you're doing is the kindest thing.
Mhm.
But on a professional level, on a solving things level, I so wish that I could have cured this.
Mhm.
I wish that I had the opportunity to keep trying.
Mhm.
But yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's
return to the court.
let's walk away and return this. But yeah.
And that's when our little lost kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant.
Very well then, Mr. Godot. Please call your first witness.
Oh, dear sweet Jesus, please let it not be old bag.
Oh, it's gonna be old bag, innit?
I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial. But the first one is always the best.
Heyo, Quinnestorm.
Mr. Godot, your witness?
Okay then, let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, has to say for himself.
A defendant? What, Mr. Wright? Does the defendant have any objections? It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but...
Should never.
Yeah, I remember when Mia was defending me. She allowed me to testify so she could do a cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. No, you are a fucking dumb piece of shit.
Yeah, she shouldn't have.
No. You know, I've never actually... All of a sudden, my eye was drawn to the way they've drawn Phoenix's ear, and I do not like
No,
it.
it's horrid, isn't it? It's
Why
like,
is it all lumpy and
it's like
weird?
he's got a freaking cauliflower ear situation going on. I
I'm
actually
sorry.
hate it. Yeah.
I've never noticed it until now. I've looked at the hideous hands, but...
Not the hideous ear, and yet you see more of that.
Yeah. Because it's not as bad over here, but it's when he leans forward, it turns really ugly.
The angle gets all puffy and strange.
It's like he's flexing his ear muscle.
Oh no!
He's been working them out, listening to everybody.
Handsome Squidward, but for ears.
We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delight to testify.
Do you want to hear it?
Ha! You've got guts, Trite.
All right then, Mr. Ron Delight, please take the stand.
This is going to go well.
You're so welcome, Quintuston.
Yeah, sometimes she'll just say something and you'll just want to die a little bit. I live with that.
You have a blessing.
It's a little 6-pack, yeah. 17 cups of coffee, you brewed it on average. If brewed, it on average has 150 milligrams of caffeine. Our man Godot has 2,550 milligrams of the stuff. Isn't it like deadly at about half of that? We're assuming that he's not drinking like triple shot espressos.
Maybe it's decaf.
He doesn't say what's in the cup. Either way, he needs to pee.
Yeah, like, but...
really badly.
You did it, didn't you?
Yes.
What?
No. That's not true.
For a moment there, I thought we'd set a record for the shortest trial ever.
You'd have liked that, wouldn't you, mate?
Well, Mr. Delight already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making.
And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin.
And then why did we not object?
Like, legitimately, we'll be like,
You're
no.
like, yeah, this is fine. Well, that was problem. That was problem. We should not have done. Thing is dead.
Anyway.
Ha! Very well. Now then, can you tell me something?
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the way they drawn his, like, goatee. Like, it kind of looks like it's literally drawn on by a biro. Do you think he's drawn this one on?
Yes,
Because I don't know.
definitely.
Anyway.
It's Goldie, in fact.
His goatee. Oh, but I'm the problem here. I'm the problem. You come up with that sort of stuff, which is 1,000 times worse than whatever the hell I said.
Daily recommendation for caffeine is 400 milligrams. Yeah. Minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's also the way that it moves when he turns his head is peculiar.
Yes, well.
Yeah. Your minimum recommended daily amount.
Oh.
If you didn't
It's all the caffeine kicking in there.
Ow!
Well,
Ouch!
If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB Security?
Ouchie.
Oh, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home.
That's coffee grounds. Oh my god, you're right. He just dunks his chin in.
oh my god, yeah.
He brews himself like 70, like maybe half a barrel of coffee, and then just rubs his chin in the empty, the coffee bag, the percolated bag,
I hate it so
thing.
much, but yeah.
and then just whatever comes off onto his chin, he just goes with. Maybe he uses like crazy glue underneath. Just dabs it on.
Now then, let's hear some testimony about what has happened.
Is it why he's so tanned? Oh my god, if
Oh my god.
maybe coffee tans you like carrots make it orange. Maybe.
That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
I'll hope that his the wifey isn't here, considering we were supposed to, like, not tell her, right? Like,
Well, we did say that it was probably going to come out eventually.
yeah, but like...
But
Oof.
1 a.m., the exact time the murder took place.
The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up.
That doesn't sound good for your digestion. I wish you would stop making the clucking noise.
Ha! It's bitter today too. Just like my destiny.
that's why he's got the visor. It's to prevent anyone from seeing the fact that his eyes are vibrating fast enough to phase out of his skull. Yeah. Just underneath that, he's just like you know, the dredge eyeball.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the noise his eyeballs are making. Whatever Mia just said, I didn't read
No,
it because
Mr.
I was
Right.
too busy making noises.
And I accidentally triggered. It's like, your cross-examination, if you please.
Oh, this vibrating sound as you approach him. Yeah, and it's just the sound of his coffee mug just tapping the desk because he can't keep his arms still anymore. He's just phasing in and out of reality.
My visit to KB Security.
What?
I don't know how else to read that bloody thing. It sounds so stupid. It's like you went on a fun little trip.
This weekend, I went to KB Security, the place I used to work, and I saw my old boss who was blackmailing me, but he
was dead and I got hit on the head. So then I put him in a safe and then I went home to my wife. The end.
Yeah.
No, his mug. Oh, his eyeballs trying to escape his skull. Right, yes, of course. Silly me. It's, duh. Just the front of his eyeballs tippy-tapping on his visor.
Mm-hmm.
Just as they, like, just the vibrating sounds with a little bit of squelch. Carry on.
1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that?
Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No. Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow and my internal clock was also a bit...
1 a.m. That's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bullard, was murdered. Correct?
It's too late for a coffee date. That's for sure.
It's never too late for a coffee date.
No. Like, dude, this man is definitely not European.
Not right.
Midnight coffee, no
Yeah.
problem.
1 a.m.
This makes
coffee?
me sleep harder.
Yeah, exactly. 1 a.m. coffee, baby, you got it.
I'm starting to think, is like ADHD a very common thing in Europeans?
Maybe.
Well, I'll just go to sleep, nighttime
Yes.
coffee. Come to think of it, my family would always have nighttime coffees, and I'm starting to wonder.
Yup. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there.
It ordered you there.
It was the first time I'd got a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
Does that mean you've got another blackmail letters then?
Oh, of course. They'd say things like, steal this or take that.
Why don't you save this for later, Mr. Delight? Please don't say any more. Now, what should I do? Do you want to press harder, see what happens?
Usually the answer is press harder, isn't it? Can we
whatever,
say?
So, what did the blackmail letter in question say?
Go say we don't like men, gotcha. It said to bring $50,000
Money.
Money, eh? A perfect motive for committing murder. Motive. Motive. Not with a T. Motive.
Oh, but wait. I never intended to pay that money anyway.
Oh, but is that right?
After all, he had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of.
An important point indeed.
Moida.
Witness, let's have that added to your testimony.
Yes, sir. Ha!
A muddy mudsky brain outer space has a better chance of surviving than I do.
The blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. So basically, the blackmail letter was probably also the guy who was asking him to do the
Creams.
steals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that he could also be framed for this shit.
Yeah.
Which is why the person who did the stealing was also basically setting Ron up
Mm-hmm.
as... Wait. It should make sense, but it doesn't. Anyway, let's carry on.
Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway? The blackmail letter said, if you don't want your identity revealed, correct?
I'm sure it was referring to the whole the mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bullard didn't have anything on me.
He didn't.
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says about me. Just as long as Desi believes in me.
So that's why Mr. Light didn't believe he was masked. Pew, the mask.
That's why I knew they were just hollow threats. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right?
Yes, that's right.
Security thief? Chief, even. Oh, thief, chief.
Technically-
Ah, you get it, right? Oh!
Technically, he was a security thief, right? Because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge. A perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say?
This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject? Life after being fired, why he was fired, or don't say anything.
I don't fucking know.
Life after being fired. I don't care.
I was just a thief. The end. Bye.
Yeah, what did you do after being fired from KB Security?
I spent a lot of time looking for work, but then I decided I wanted to start something myself.
Not good. This is going from bad to worse.
So I started looking at books, TV, and movies, learning all I could about masked men.
Masked men? It's not what you think, Judge. So, you wanted to try drawing a comic, right? About masked men?
No, that's not right. I wanted to become...
Your Honour, let's move along, shall we? But you asked a question. You're being quite odd today, Mr. Wright. We need to bring the spinning basel one notch closer to your own neck, Ace Attorney.
Masked pew men.
There wasn't much to his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. We'd better be careful.
I'll keep pressing the last one for the other answers, I think. But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth.
Yeah, should we just save and do the other two?
Yeah.
Whatever Maya said.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, it probably wasn't important.
No. Don't you flip your leg,
What?
yarn,
Yeah,
into my direction.
I didn't. I just moved. Okay. I just moved my yarn holding hand. My god. Chat, I'm crocheting and apparently Socket takes offense.
You're flipping it in a threatening manner.
I did not flip it. Don't make me come over and blow in your ears again.
It's abuse.
Flap ineffectually at
Chat
your
will
arm
call
with
the
my
police.
hand. Chat will not call the police.
Police was next door again today.
They were. I wonder why.
We're like dying to know, but we don't.
It doesn't matter. We're not that
doesn't.
nosy.
No, I was joking about dying to know. That's not something we're dying for.
No.
Sorry, Mother Tamagotchi should go to sleep, but...
I think Socket is spinning a big yarn.
Mr. Delight, please tell us why you were fired from your job.
Well, the wild is filled with those who've said, I wish I had never asked that.
Okay, then I take... But defendant, please answer the question.
I needed money.
You needed money.
Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby.
Sure, you'll call the police. They'll ask for you to please wait for 3 to 5 working days. Ah, yes, and then after those 3 to 5 working days, they'll say it was a civil matter. So, yeah.
Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick? My salary wasn't nearly enough. So I stole data from the company.
Come again.
KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow, bro. Oh, boy.
Dude, the other crimes were one thing, but this?
This is...
That's
Yeah.
You should go to prison, actually.
Actually, yes. Somewhere here is a smart and police paint, but it says polente instead of police, and I can't tell if it's a legit thing from another language or not, but I find it so funny I just have to laugh, even if I just say polente to myself. Yeah, I would just constantly be thinking like, oh, polenta.
Yeah, same. Ooh.
That is funny. And since I was a security team chief, I was super trustworthy and therefore I'm even more of a piece of scab.
You stole some data and sold it.
Mr. Bullard found out and I was fired immediately.
Yeah, damn right. You're
Damn
actually lucky
fucking
you
right.
didn't go to prison.
Yeah, you're lucky he didn't raise a criminal sue you also.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was suing him, God knows.
What? Oh, I wish I had never asked that. No, we should have done.
Yeah, we needed to, but oof! I was somehow able to keep it secret and made it seem like I'd quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good.
Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as a punishment. You do well to remember that.
He sure told you.
So you admit that you stole data from your company, is that correct? It's not his company though.
Yes, I'm sorry.
This is a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony.
Oh, there we go.
Oh man, this whole thing just took a big turn for the worse. Crashed and blew up. It's gonna take the jewels of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster. Now don't be so dramatic, Phoenix.
He fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that.
Desi doesn't know about anything here. Like,
So he does in fact have something that he was holding over your head.
yeah,
That makes you seem even guiltier.
yeah, like buddy.
Because, yeah, you don't want your wife to know, huh?
Yeah, why would you do something like that?
Well, for Desi's hobby. What else?
Wasting money, huh? It's not a.
It's not a waste! So Miss Delight doesn't know that her husband was fired. Does she?
So it would seem.
I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other.
Can't believe it. This case has gotten even Maya to think seriously about couples. Please try to stay focused, Mr. Wright. Okay,
There
it
wasn't
doesn't.
much to, yeah.
So what does she say?
Got a bad feeling about this. We'd better be careful.
Well, if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get close to the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I can skip through this. Okay, what else do we have? Nothing. I was just double checking if we had like.
See, pretty much everything we've got makes him look pretty.
Yeah.
Bad.
Let's do a little save. So yeah, the blackmail letter I got. Oh, there's a guy there. Blackmail letter. It was going to cost me.
I mean, it
trouble.
actually will, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because.
Oops! It. Oh
oops.
fuck! I'm sorry. Yeah, hobby. Yeah. Oh, it's wasting money.
I can't remember what the blackmail letter exactly said. Did it actually threaten to tell his wife?
Yeah, that's literally. I was about to say, shall we present the blackmail
Yeah,
letter here because
on
I
that
will
last
reveal your
statement,
true
right?
identity.
Desi didn't-
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, what does it actually say, though? Your true identity revealed to the world.
Yeah. So I think because Desi doesn't know, I'm tempted to say this.
Maybe, but true identity, I don't.
I'm just gonna try it here. I've
Okay,
saved.
fine.
No.
Okay.
The window statement is clearly faulty, owner. What funny diss are we gonna get? I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty.
I can't see
Not
nothing faulty.
faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalise you, Mr. Wright. Oh, it's not even a funny one. Wow.
No, how boring. Yeah, no. I was
just
going to
wanted
say
to
the fact
try.
that it's like your identity rather than your
Yeah.
secret, for example,
It would have
makes me less convinced that that
It
was.
wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. You see, it absolutely is.
Yeah, but
Do we want to?
yeah, I get. But he specifically says.
Do we want to present?
I guess we
Desi?
might as well. Oh?
If we present her, maybe like. No, is that too... Like, I was thinking it wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. I was like, oh, do you need to present her? I was like, what would cause you problems?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, because like last week
She
I was
doesn't
wondering
know.
if the letter... I couldn't remember exactly what it said, and I was wondering,
Yeah.
like, oh, your secret. Because,
Yeah.
of course, didn't they get together when he, quote-unquote, saved her?
Yeah.
And there's something dodgy about that. Like, he
Yeah.
didn't actually...
No, we can't put two cents against each other in this game.
No.
Aha.
Frustrating, isn't it?
Mr. Delight, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday.
Ha.
Huh? What doesn't?
I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Of having a certain person find out your secret.
Mm.
A certain
Good catch.
person.
Well done.
Brain cell, go.
Yay. You grew it.
Yeah.
Take good care of it.
Needs watering, right?
Yes.
Oh dear. Miss Desiree Delight, the defendant's wife.
But not too much. You don't want to give your brain cell root rot.
But I... Listen to me, my Desi, she's... Looks like if I just sit back and relax, the fun will end before it truly begins.
Godot.
Yes, we know. It was all your wife's fault.
What do you mean?
Mr. Delight stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about.
Oh. No, everything is falling neatly into place for him.
You don't talk about my Desi like that, or you'll be sorry.
Well, it seems that we have learned a great deal of things here so far.
What do you think, Nick?
I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes.
Oh, Edgeworth's not seen to you properly, eh?
Clearly there was sufficient motive for murder. He stole data for his wife and he killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little too much.
The motive is clear. Let's move on. What happened at the crime scene at 1 a.m, Mr. Delight? Come now, tell us. We are all ears.
Yeah, certainly Phoenix. Look at him flexing.
Yeah, it's those Phoenix muscles. What?
The CEO's office.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Suddenly, I was hit on the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed. Yeah, that was definitely what's his face's.
Yeah,
I saw it this time. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. When I came to, Mr. Bullard was lying there, dead.
I see. Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? Sorry. I believe the detective from yesterday provided similar testimony. He said that mask, the mask struck him on the head from behind. Of course, since Atme turned out to be the culprit himself, that was a lie.
Ha! No one is going to believe a pathetic lie like that.
What are you saying? I really was attacked.
Well, we'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination. But
Got that, Mr. Trite. Don't go easy just because he is your client. If I see any sign that you are, I will treat you to another cup of my special blend.
you don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. At the CEO's office.
At the CEO's office, I got hit on the head, and then I stuffed a man in a box.
Yay.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there.
Who was this suspicious shadow?
If there were 1,000 of me, and even if even one knew, I'd tell you. Hang on, let me try that again.
Oh, sorry.
If there were 1,000 of me, and if even one knew, I would tell you, trust me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dodging all of our questions is not helping us with his case.
Okay, then how was the victim, Mr. Ballard, at this time?
What do you mean by how was he?
Was he already dead? Was he still alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place.
That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
Forget it.
Suddenly I was hit on the forehead. After that I remember being a bit dazed.
Oh, sorry, wrong button, wasn't it? I was like, why is it not giving me the Phoenix's text?
Confused, like, okay, if I hadn't been wearing that, I already thought that it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's clearly designed to mesh in with the response to this cross-examination.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to turn out that he was wearing a bike helmet or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because he went there by bike or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or the mask, the mask thing, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did he go there by bike? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I wonder,
Yeah.
because you know, but it sounds such a weird thing. Without a leading.
Yeah.
They're normally not that bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm. Your forehead.
Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack.
Do you remember anything about who hit you?
Well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. So I think I was a little dazed for a while. I don't think Mr. Delight even grasped what you were asking.
Yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack. Myself, sorry. Yeah, maybe that will knock some sense back into him. This man has no sense. Like,
What?
you know.
He didn't even talk about. But yeah, well there, Phoenix, right? Fast and powerful, huh?
Yeah.
Phoenix has the reach and the flexibility, apparently. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't even make sense because this isn't a run on from anything.
No.
He's just doing the whole, like, if I hadn't been wearing that, quote unquote, which definitely is a way that people talk,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I would have been killed. Luke mentioned some sort of combat style. Yeah. True.
That. Could you please clarify what you are referring to?
To what you are referring? Why, my mask. The mask costume, of course. Okay.
Well, wait just a moment.
Okay.
Mask pewed mask.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Just to be on the safe side, I dressed as Mask the Mask. And then I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security.
I like how this actually now looks like him because of his stupid mouth movement.
Yeah.
And his hands.
Yeah, like the way he's not moving confidently at all.
No.
Unlike the guy in the other photo.
What?
Nick, did you know about this? He never told me this.
I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either.
Even I didn't know that. It seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets.
I'm sorry. I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Wait. That's not right. You know how sometimes things just slip your mind.
Ha! My 6th cup of coffee is staring up at me coldly.
Okay, maybe you should lay off the coffee a bit if you start to think that coffee has eyeballs.
He's hallucinating. Yep.
At any rate, we can't ignore this new piece of information.
I think we could if we tried.
Well, witness, please correct your testimony.
If we tried really hard.
I'd have been killed if I hadn't been wearing my mask costume.
Why were you dressed up as Mask the Mask?
Why? Because I'm Mask, of course.
But what are you talking about? Mask the Mask's trial is being held next door. Lucky bastard, why couldn't they get the judge?
Yeah, right?
No, we get the judge again.
We get the judge again, man. It's clearly there are multiple judges. It's not just that we can only afford to hire one.
I did think that was kind of nice that also with like, you know, the Mr. Naruhodo in the other ace, but I mean in Chronicles.
Tagak. The Great
Tagak.
Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Yes. We also got different judges sometimes. Well, we had the judge, but we also had the Japanese judge.
Yeah, we had Japanese judge. That's
and
true.
we also had bastard. I am not evil. I come from a Pokemon game.
That's a good point. We did. Yes. God.
Oh, it's
Fuck.
kind of nice that sometimes we did get like some others.
Yes, that's true. I mean, spoilers, I guess, but
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Evil judge.
Evil judge, yes. Yes. I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the mask issue. So I thought I should go as him, just to be safe.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I'd expected.
Took a lot longer. What is he talking about? No, we're gonna
No,
press
we're pressing
harder.
on that because I suspect it was post 1 o'clock.
What do you mean by took a lot longer?
Oh, opening the safe, of course.
What?
Oh.
Opening the safe, of course.
Nope.
My cape got caught on the safe door, you see. No capes. This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullard's body.
What is he holding in his hand?
Oh, the note, I think. I think
yeah.
it's supposed to be the
Yeah.
thingy note.
But what was that? Back up a second.
Yes?
You were the one that hid the body in the safe.
Well,
Inconceivable! Actually, he probably did that thing that I can't do, but you can.
Yes, true.
The,
I'm not doing it, though.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, bros. I swear that is what he did. Why? Why? What reason could you have? What were you thinking?
You do love that you only get to learn these details whilst he's on the stand instead of getting to talk to him one-to-one. The problem is we did talk to him one-to-one. He didn't fucking tell us any of this shit either. Which was nice of him.
Yeah.
Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine?
Laundry day.
Yeah.
What?
The answer is simple. When they take them off.
No.
What?
You never heard of a laundry basket, my man?
No, right? Yeah. You don't throw things straight in the fucking machine. That's how you get stale-ass, stinky laundry.
I like the fact he's driving the judge insane.
Yeah.
As usual, I have no idea what you're saying. Do you mean that Mr. Mr. Delight hit the body because he's the murderer?
Ha! So you're not as stupid as you look.
This man's over here on Blue Sky posting shower thoughts. His metaphor this time was really obscure.
Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about his whole safe business, do you? Well, yes. We don't have to admit that to the judge. It's literally our job. Like, we're allowed to know these things. We don't have to report on them, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Our client told us that, but it was in confidentiality, so we don't have to bring it up. Do we? No. As the defense attorney.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have a legal obligation. No. We're not like a
No.
mandated crime reporter.
No, that's the whole point.
Yeah,
It's
the whole point is that we have to.
The
prosecution. It's the prosecution's job to.
Yeah, like we could literally know that he's he could have said, yeah, I did murder him. We're like, okay,
yeah.
Well, what's the best story that we can twist so we can get you out of this?
So we can create reasonable doubt. Yeah.
That is literally so dude.
That's our job. But okay.
Why am I the only one not in the loop here? Witness, make sure you add this to the testimony. I'm really digging the nerve losing his rag. Like what?
In an ideal world, you just sat down with Ron and grilled him for every detail and then work out a plan of action.
Yeah, exactly.
In an ideal world.
Exactly, but we never do that. We gotta
yeah.
The fact we knew this is a small
I was gonna
miracle.
say the fact that we knew this is probably like, yeah. it's better than we normally get.
Legit. Did you do this?
Yes, I did.
No.
I did.
Yeah, I know. Looks like the storm in front. Sorry, looks like a storm front is moving over the fair weather judge.
What are you looking at me for? I panicked and hid the body in the safe. It took about 10 minutes.
Why did you hide the body in the safe anyway?
Yeah, instead of this madness where you're learning details, you should have been informed. But it would be a very boring game. Like, yeah. However much I criticize this format, it's it does make it much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we are indeed a detective cosplaying as a lawyer. But then a lot of detective shows, I mean, a lot of like shows with courtroom scenes are a bit like that as well. They often make it sound like it's detective based.
Yeah.
Well,
in reality,
you're not actually. That's not your job.
Yeah.
Unless you trim bodies down, they do struggle to fit in drawers.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, because it wouldn't fit in a drawer. I hadn't even read that yet.
That's not exactly what I meant.
When I saw that corpse, I kind of lost it. I thought, if they find his corpse, they'll think I did it.
Ha! I think you had a simpler reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body.
Just like, if you're gonna stick him, it's not hiding the body now really, is it? It's just moving it, you're not really...
He hid it in a fucking safe.
Yeah, like...
It's not like he moved it closer to the door. He put it in a box... And it got
I just want
found later than it would normally have done because the...
I wonder how he knew to open the safe though.
What? Oh, because he used to be a security officer.
Yeah, but still.
He probably had like...
Yeah. That certainly makes sense. No, it doesn't, Judge. Hold on. 10 minutes.
What is it, Nick?
I just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body? And spend 10 whole minutes to do it?
Under those circumstances? What circumstances? Oh! Hey, Nick, if you think his behaviour was so strange, why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were?
That's it. I'll take a look at the court record and present some evidence. This is very weird.
We heard this from Mr. Delight yesterday, didn't we?
There's not much in this testimony either.
I bet you he's still hiding something.
I wouldn't be surprised. We'll just have to draw it out of him.
I just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated.
What Yeah, sure. You guys just speaking fucking riddles.
Are we talking about the alarm?
Yeah,
Well,
like...
This is like a straight up tutorial trying its best not to name the thing you're meant to pick. No,
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like... But also they're being so vague, it could be a bajillion things. There's no fingerprints on it, meaning that that wasn't wrong.
Oh. A
Oh,
buzzer
then
went
it says
off.
the buzzer went off once at 1:02 a.m.
That's weird. Because...
Then he took 10 minutes to...
Yeah. Hold on, I'll save. So I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there, so I had a forehead, I've been killed. Thought I was lying there dead. So we are supposed clearly to push on this one.
Yeah.
The buzzer seems to be, yeah, I wonder, right? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Well,
Oh.
yeah, hide it away, would fit in the drawer, ha ha ha, yeah.
Yeah, is it the buzzer or is it the record saying that the buzzer was pressed? I can't remember, did the flavor text on the buzzer say that it was like a really, really loud, continuous noise? Because I didn't think it did. You think the record? Because you think that the... No, it doesn't say anything about that
No.
CEO office buzzer. The record says...
Which record? Sorry.
Yeah, it made the Ghanaian alarm sound. Yeah, the record, to the right.
Oh, that!
No, that one to the right of that. The buzzer record.
Yeah,
That's
I
literally
wonder.
called the buzzer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
panicked
sorry.
and manhandled a corpse. I mean, who hasn't, right?
Yeah. But yeah, shall we just present this for a second? See what happens? Because like... Huh? Yeah. There we go. Your Honour, could you please take a look at this record?
Okay, good.
And what might this be? The record for the emergency buzzer that connects the CEO's office to security. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m. But what?
But the security team was Larry, and we already know how good he is at not doing anything.
If Mr. Ron Delight truly was the murderer, he would have run as soon as the buzzer sounded. After all, a security guard would have been heading his way.
Could you ping the back of Wright's hair like springs for a fun sound? I bet you could.
Ha! Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea there were security personnel in the building.
He used to be the security officer.
Up until 1 year ago, my client was working as chief of security. There's no way he wouldn't have known about them.
But, as it turns out, the guard never came.
That was nothing more than a coincidence.
Also true.
The fact that the guard was a pathetic loser who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity was not something Mr. Delight could have known. That was fucking hilarious, though.
That was funny.
Ha! Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a sure bet that Mr. Delight didn't even notice the buzzer going off.
This buzzer is extremely loud. There is no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is. Conscious? What do you mean by that?
We should count how many cups he actually has.
Yeah.
Because he says no more than, was it 17?
Yeah.
But he's like on his 4th at the very least.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Fine. Let's hear your theory.
Recall the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. Delight said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes. Unconscious? So he fainted! That's why Mr. Delight didn't know what the buzzers... That's why Mr. Delight didn't know that the buzzer had sounded. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body.
Oh yeah, he said it's his 6th, so this would be his 7th. Ah yeah, he did, didn't he? I'd forgotten about that. Good catch.
So, what are you trying to say?
Mr. Delight was knocked out and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it can only mean that there was another person in that room. That's right, whoever it was, they knocked out Ron Delight and then pressed the buzzer. Order in the court! Mr. Wright, this is,
This is preposterous! It was this kid! Ron Delight is the one who killed Kane Bullard.
Then who pressed the buzzer?
It was... the victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push that button.
Yeah? So Kane Bullard sounded the buzzer himself. There are no fingerprints on the buzzer. That would not make any sense.
Nope.
What is your opinion on this, Mr. Wright? I need to prove that the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't Kane Bullard who sounded the buzzer? Yes, we can prove that, alright?
Yep.
The defense's opinion is this, Your Honor.
We don't need opinions, we need facts!
Ah! This piece of evidence proves that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. Right, there it
Can
is.
we also just double check the the death?
1 a.m.
It doesn't say, of course.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't say if he died immediately.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I believe this is the piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking for.
Well done.
Long word hard. The emergency buzzer. Is there some kind of clue on this? Absolutely not.
Hey, come on now. At least give some thought to what you say before opening your mouth.
The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue. Now I'm the one who's clueless. This button has no fingerprints on it. If Mr. Bullard had really pressed it himself, naturally he would have left his fingerprints behind.
Puh!
I'm not committing to the bit and actually spitting coffee out for
No.
that, just so you know. So 8 coffees. It's a bold strategy to try and win a legal case through trolling. Yeah, but you know, I think we're up to the challenge, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Ron Delight obviously wiped them off.
Why would he? A guard could have come in at any moment.
He touched that button. I know he did.
The defendant, Mr. Delight, was dressed as Mask Pew the Mask. And Mask Pew the Mask always wears gloves. What reason could he possibly have had to wipe the button free of fingerprints? Order, order, order!
Ha! It would seem
11?
I've been forced to eat crow.
I wonder what blend number crow flavoured coffee is. Oh wow, Maya, that was actually funny.
However,
How
if-
unusual.
yeah, indeed, if the real killer was there at the scene, why would that person press the emergency buzzer? Sorry. Coffee.
Coffee. Oh.
Also, yeah, I agree. Usually trying the nuh-uh argument does fail miserably. And yet, they were doing, I mean, this, yeah.
This is just a game, like, shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger? What's with this awkward silence all of a sudden?
Ha! It looks like you are fresh out of parlor tricks.
They're on to you, Nick!
Just give me a minute to collect my thoughts. The real culprit killed Mr. Ballard at around 1 a.m. And Mr. Delight just
And
happened...
Mr. Delight just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right?
God. The killer clobbered Mr. Delight and then sounded the buzzer. Oh, that is fucking annoying. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna make Pocket listen to this.
Oh, I hear it from here. Take that away. Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed.
Security was supposed to respond? Huh.
Well, I'm assuming that they did it to frame him.
Time's up, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you have to say.
Should have made her listen as revenge for the ear blowing. No, but the ear blowing was revenge for Socket being a butt.
Chat, don't be mean to Pocket. I deserve that.
No, it's okay. I deserve it.
Very well then.
Oh ho! You've got some guts. I like that in an opponent.
Do not call the butts, please. Why did the real killer sound the emergency buzzer? Yeah, to call the security guard.
To find out what it did. Because, you know, humanity must press the button.
The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted. Do you mean to say the killer called the guard on purpose? Yes, although, as it turned out, he never showed up.
Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time.
Thou must press the button. Yeah, it's right up there on some stone tablet or something. Thou shalt press the button.
Ha! What a touching story! You are saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guard to turn himself in.
No, it's a frame job you picked.
Yeah. No, I'm not. When that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, Kane Ballard, who was already dead.
I wish they'd stop showing that picture.
I know.
It's quite distressing, actually.
The defendant, Ron Delight, who was out cold. And the 3rd person, the real killer.
Not the killer again!
Hypothetically, yes.
Shelley, you can't be serious.
No, then. In this situation, if the real killer in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Ron Delight.
And if any security guards came running in at that time, they would think that I was the murderer.
Yes, that was precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Ron Delight for the murder.
Phew!
Once again, I'm not committing to the bit.
Order, order, order!
Ha! It would seem
That's number 11,
I
isn't it?
have been made to eat my words once again.
Possibly number 12.
Actually, you've been made to do a spit take with a cup of coffee. Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it that tried to frame me? Wait a second. I'm the one and only masked bird of masks, so... Nick, you mean the real killer is...
We're going to drag that person in here right now.
But, who is it?
Don't have any solid proof yet, but think about it. But The killer knew Mr. Delight's identity, and they also knew they had been called to KB security that night. So the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Cain Ballard. Now then, let's hear your accusation, Mr. Wright, it's called. Safe. Who was it that framed Mr. Von Delight for the murder of Cain Ballard?
I mean, at me, right?
Yeah. Where is that me? There he is.
It's hard to miss.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Like he said, we don't have this the stuff for it yet. Detective Luke at me. He is the only one who could have done it.
Ace Detective.
Luke at me?
You mean Musk? Pew, the Musk did it! Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not Musk, Pew, the Musk at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Cain Ballard. Order, order! Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Theft and murder, which is the more serious crime? That's not even close. Murder is the most serious. Murder is the more serious crime, of course. Sorry. Oh God. It's a capital crime. Punt. I can't do words anymore. Give me a sec. It's a capital crime subject to a capital punishment. Please remember the trial from yesterday, if you would. When Luke at me confessed, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom.
Of course, a famous detective was unmasked as, well, as Mask Pew Demask.
Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along. To be found guilty. Mask Pew the Mask had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place. He was stealing the urn at Lordly Taylor. In other words, being found guilty as Mask Pew the Mask was Luke Acme's airtight, watertight and unassailable alibi. But the guilty verdict as an alibi?
You know, it's almost time.
For what?
For Luke Acme's verdict. It was a pretty simple trial, after all. If we're gonna stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course, that's assuming you have proof that the detective was the one who committed the murder.
Mr. Luke Acme's trial has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. If he were to intrude and failed to prove adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. Delight would be left with no grounds for appeal. Am I really sure about this?
Ha! A bet's only good when your life is the ante. Mr. Wright, I believe in you.
Mr. Delight?
So, please, I'm begging you.
Thanks, but my decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this?
Phoenix.
Probably. Oh God.
At least it's
What's
not
that?
Pearl.
Yeah.
At least it's not Pearl. If she's taken over Maya's body, it's fine. We don't have to use the PAL button copiously, liberally.
Don't stray, Phoenix. For your client, take the path of trust.
To be fair, I also sometimes, when I'm doing very important things, get flashes of just boobies in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they speak to me.
That voice, it sounds like Mia. Your Honor, The defense requests an immediate recess.
Oh, Phoenix wants to go play on the swings. Ha!
So that's your answer, huh?
Very well, I've decided as well. This court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, when we return, please summon Mr. Luke at me to the stand. Yes, Your Honor. That should be the job of, like, the bailiffs, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
the game?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so you've been in court for, like, almost 2 hours.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Oh, no!
Oh.
Now, what are you doing here?
Oh, this is the
Oh.
other trial, of
Oh.
course.
Well, Sir Detective at me?
I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly.
Oh no, Sir Detective at me. You were the one who...
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
Okay, no,
No, you know, I'm taking it
no.
back. I like ours better.
No, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm fine.
His hair is really scary.
Why does he look like a yeti?
I also love that for some reason the top of his head intersecting with the bottom of the scales
Oh my God,
symbol
looks like
behind
little
him
teeth.
makes it look like he's wearing it like a hat.
Yeah, no, you know what? All I see is turns into a little face.
Yeah, I see it
Little
too.
buck
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah, yeah. Little buck teeth and a
And a
nose
mouth,
and eyeballs
yeah.
and like a little
Mhm.
kind of moustache with like little.
Yeah.
But also like he's wearing it like a hat. Yeah,
Ah.
same beard. Yeah.
Ah.
They could only animate one beard. They didn't have the budget for more. He's still yours though.
That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial.
Okay.
This court finds the defendant look at me.
Oh no! Look at me. He go into other space.
Wait. Don't hand down your verdict yet, please.
Well, well, Sir Lawyer, welcome to my courtroom.
Are we just gonna be like, it's another, like... Who's this horser, eh? What's this? Why you look at us like this? I don't like it.
Is he supposed to be Canadian?
Eh?
Who's this hoser, eh? I think that's supposed to be.
I don't know. I don't change.
Yeah, these
this.
eyes are something else, right? Yeah, he can have moved from Italy and Sweden and Canada, and now he's ended up in Japanifornia.
Also, why did he bleach his lips?
He's wearing like Girl lipstick.
Yeah. Houser's Canada, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah, he's moved. He's been places.
Yeah, I can't do a French accent, otherwise I would actually do a French accent.
No, you cannot do French
I
accent.
mean, I will try. Okay.
I think you can do it just fine. Or do you need me to
No,
take over
no,
from
no,
you?
I will
No,
try, no.
The judge
No.
is yours.
Yeah, Judge looks
Okay.
No,
He does look like he's
yeah.
on something though, for sure.
My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law,
Poutine.
and I wish to file an accusation against this man. Look at me.
An accusation? You accuse Mask... the Mask?
That man is not Mask Pew the Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer. What?
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, just yell ho 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 baguette.
Ho baguette.
Baguette.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup on the Eiffel Tower and white baguette. Poutine.
Ah, yeah. I'm so sorry, any Canadians who did. I am really, truly
Yeah,
sorry.
I think French Canadian is just a slightly different accent.
Yeah,
as well,
it really
isn't
is. It sounds completely different. It's.
I mean, I know the language is different.
Yeah. I've worked with a lot of French Canadians, and they sound so different.
Mm-hmm.
Also, having worked with a lot of French, and also French Belgians who.
Yeah, they won't shut up about their little grey cells, huh?
Oh well, okay, okay. This is the thing, and why I enjoyed Proro so much is because nobody like the French-speaking Belgians. The French don't like him. The Dutch don't like him.
Even the French-speaking Belgians don't like him.
Yeah, so it's always really funny to me, like that. Yeah,
Don't joke about the Canadians, and we will all be sorry, eh? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I did, however, manage to get Ootin and a Bootin
Hootin' and Bootin'?
sticking with my mum's Canadian friend.
Oh
who
my
lives in
god,
Toronto.
did you?
Well, yeah, like, because I started saying it before, just full stop. Like, instead of, you know, we're going Ootin' a Boot, which means we're Ootin' and a Bootin'. And now she says it too. My sis.
I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice.
So then, she's still alive? Inside your heart? Nicky boy!
Oh, Mr. Light.
Is it true that detective is the real killer?
To be honest, we don't have any definitive proof. Definite.
Definite. You fell asleep watching stream with your headphones on last night. Are we that boring?
No, we're soothing.
Oh yeah, right.
It's called soothing.
Mia got shrunk down and put inside Wright's heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where her ghost lives now. She's just haunting his Doki Doki.
Oh. But he's the only one who could have done it.
But wasn't he at Lordly Taylor that night? Not to mention, we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atme want to kill Kane Bullard?
Oops, it's almost time. Better get back to the courtroom.
Oh, we are fucked.
I need to find some solid proof, and it's gotta happen sooner rather than later.
We are so fucked.
Yeah. Alright, 12:21. Now then, this court is back in session. Mr. Luke Atme, please take the stand.
Well, how do you do, Sir Lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly.
I couldn't let them hand down your verdict just yet.
So where's Gumshoe with last-minute definitive evidence, Piel? I miss him so badly.
Carry on.
Not one it would have given you your perfect alibi. An alibi by the name of Mask. Pew! The Mask.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid even the great Luke Atme has no idea what you mean. Of course, I have been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could know what's been going on in here.
You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Mask. Pew, the Mask.
Indeed, it's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example.
So you continue to insist that you are, in fact, Mask. Pew, the Mask?
Of course.
Very well then, look at me. Let us begin with this simple question. On October the 12th at 1 a.m, Kane Bullard was murdered. Where were you at that time?
One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself. But don't worry,
I will not hold it against you, Sir Judge.
Thanks.
13?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Atme, the Knight of the Moida, speak. We are all ears. As you wish, Sir Prosecutor.
Okay, so I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna say this is a good place to stop.
Wow. Already?
Well, do you want to continue?
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's only been 2.5 hours.
Yeah. We usually do 2.5.
Yeah, give or take.
Because otherwise...
I mean, doing the testimony,
It's a problem because it's a brand new chapter.
it's true. It technically, this is kind of a new trial, quote unquote.
Like, I know it's a bit on the short side, but I'd rather just...
Breaking off in the middle is more inconvenient, awkward.
It will just make starting next week easier.
It will. I don't disagree with you. It just feels...
I agree.
Short.
I agree.
Because it is.
Okay, fine, I will continue.
No, but I don't disagree with you. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's just the case, but sometimes, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my brain cell is still sort of working today, which is also why I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you want to quit when you're ahead, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or not.
But yeah, now starting this whole new thing, like, we're going to have to do the whole new...
Yeah. No, I hear you.
So yeah, I'm still
And then
away.
a cross-examination, which potentially could lead into, like, extra stuff and finding evidence in court, which is definitely a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, also to answer what was on the blackmail list, it's the other chap that's like here. It's nothing too exciting.
Yeah, if you don't want your true identity which revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000 pounds. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day and
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that letter wasn't actually for Delight.
Technically, no.
That
I
letter
did wonder if it was for
must have been sent to Atme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was for
Who
Atme.
then sent it to Ron.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because, like, Ron, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we had already
Discussed what?
like, potentially... The red diamond, I already wondered if it was, like, the one that...
Oh, had you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Because he makes such a huge deal out of the diamond he got. Like, at one point, he's like,
did
oh, look at this thing that I was rewarded with!
Did he already say
For,
that?
like,
Other than
catching, like...
Did he really already say that? Other than just literally right now when you said, look, this red
way,
diamond.
way
I missed
back.
That. Okay.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong though, maybe I might have misremembered, so I was like, oh, well, he's wearing that thing. I thought it was just very peculiar. I was like, well, it doesn't really look like a diamond though, the thing he's wearing, right? Like,
It's definitely red.
Yeah, he mentioned it's like for, like, as the reward for catching one of the treasures and returning it, he got a diamond. That was the reward that was given to him.
Okay.
But then I wondered because, like, it's implied kind of perhaps that he's been, like, making, like, Ron do, like, all the crimes, of course. So I was thinking, well, are they in on it? Like, something. Yeah, no, anyway, it doesn't matter.
No.
So yeah, it's. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a good thing, however, to remember that it's mentioned in there. Whoops.
Yeah.
I did not mean to load this because I just pressed, I guess,
Well, I guess we could always go through it now.
Yeah, we can do that in a second.
And
Let's
then...
do that a little. Just to see what he has to say.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Okay, fine. And then we'll stop.
Yeah, then we'll stop.
Fine.
I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Musk, the Musk, was the same time as the murder.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a good one to leave it on.
Okay.
It seems that it seems the main point of discussion will be this photo of the crime scene.
Da-da-da-dun!
Everything else up until now was all part of his plan. There has to be a secret to the picture as well.
Even the great mask, oh, the mask, cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Unfortunately, Mr. Outme, we still have to do your cross-examination.
A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool.
Oh, you've seen some of our previous work before. I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick. Oh, Bean Bean.
Oh,
Did you
so
catch
sad.
yourself? Hang on. Oh my, you know, doggy, that's another good reason to end this stream. Oh, you poor under blankie.
Oh, poor girl. A little while ago, she tore her toenail,
Yeah.
and it's been kind of like just holding on.
It's been, bothering her a bit as
Yeah.
well. But
So,
poor biscuit.
Poor
Poor Bean,
little
she's
Bean.
really going through it now, huh?
yeah.
You're such a good girl.
Yeah, she's been asleep, and of course, like,
Yeah.
you know what it's like when you wake up? Poor thing.
Yeah.
The only thing that's full of it is his alibi.
Okay, so now the cross-examination,
Yeah,
because
now
then we
this-
can also run through
Yeah,
this,
Yeah.
like next time.
sorry, this is where.
Yeah.
Huh, there we go.
Cool.
Yeah, so if both were at KB, though,
If both were
who's
okay with
just-
who was dressed up there, yeah, I do wonder if there's something
there's
in
something
that
about the
picture.
timestamp, I think.
It's either something at the timestamp or something about this that proves that it's not actually him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's more likely to be the timestamp. Wait, hang on a second.
Mm-hmm.
The trolley isn't there.
It's not, is there?
So maybe this is the previous day.
That's a good point.
Like
There's
he
no
dressed
date on
up the previous day. There's
it. Oh
no
my
date
gosh, you're
on
so
it.
right.
Dressed
The
up
trolley
the
should have been
previous
there.
day, held the box,
You're
had
right.
the photo taken, and then because he was the one who set up the computer.
You're right, though.
Maybe I don't know, but
But the trolley should have been there, right?
yeah, the trolley
Like,
should have been
yeah.
there. But also the thing is, the trolley has been moved,
yeah.
so it could have been. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. But there's nothing to stop him from staging this the night before if he was
Yeah.
there both nights. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Was this a setup too?
Oh,
I wonder.
God.
I'm wondering if they got. I mean, they could have got what's her name, Desi,
Mm-hmm.
to do it somehow. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Did he move the statue to make it seem like something happened to make the paint visible? Maybe. That seems like a really weird choice. Unless there's something else on the floor that the statue's been moved over. But, like, why would we not move the statue and see? We had that whole conversation, like, oh, did the statue get moved to hide another stain? Or did we say that? Wait.
Yeah, we did.
Did they say that,
No,
or was it
I
us?
think Mia mentioned it.
Yeah, so why didn't we just fucking check?
Am I right?
But yes, we'll find out in...
Oh, it was
you
you.
said that. Okay.
I thought it was Mia. Oh my god, sorry
Yeah,
again.
I
Sorry.
thought that Mia was wondering... But yeah, no, I don't know. You said that. Okay, well, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Another stain, yeah.
Yeah.
Mia, why would it be? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm just... Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out next time.
Yes.
Tuesday should be, barring anything else happening, 2 Point Museum. We're going to carry on with our art museum.
Yes.
Museum. And then
next Wednesday will be hopefully this, barring anything happening,
Yes.
you know, etc. I don't know why. I feel like I never like to say like,
Well,
yeah,
we are
we're definitely
cursed.
going to be doing
We're
this.
kind of like
because-
cursed. Like
yeah,
you
the
say that and
second
like,
I-
I don't know, the dog explodes instantly.
Well, yeah, quite.
Hello, Beanbox. Sorry, speaking of the dog, she went for a drink.
Yeah, welcome back. Leggy still works hard, just a little sore after you've not been using it for a bit. Poor Bean.
Yeah.
Don't move your chair, she's right next to it.
I will not roll over the dog.
Anyway,
Anyway, so yeah, thank you for joining us today.
yes,
It was fun again.
it was.
Yeah, I have nothing else to add.
Nope, me neither. I think,
we should all just head to bed.
yeah.
Again, early-ish night.
Yeah.
We're all clowns here.
We're all clowns here. Yes. Right then, yeah, everybody. Good night. Thanks for coming to our stream.
Alright.
What? What did you say?
So you know where I'd rather be.
Yeah, urgent care. Always remember, keep the cot in your hot. Always follow the kobold motto. Live, laugh, loot, objection. And until then you didn't fall asleep this... Till next time, we hope you'll be well. Good night.